So with my collection being the way that it is, there are a number of Transformers that I own that I actually have never transformed. And that hit me today while my daughter and I were in our room. She saw the movie display, and she said, hey, I want to play with Wheelie, but she wanted him to be a car. So I made Wheelie a car. I've never transformed this figure before. This is the first time I've transformed him, and now I have an issue with him. I cannot seem to get him back into a robot form. I'm supposed to pull down on his legs here, or his front wheels, but there's nothing really to grip onto to allow leverage so I can actually separate them from his body. And that was a very difficult thing to do. I've been messing with this for like 6 minutes now, and that's how I got it finally. But yeah, so there are a number of figures that I have not actually messed with or transformed. I got them out of the box, or they're still in the box. I pose them, I put them on the shelf, and that's kind of the end of it. So I'm trying to go through and actually mess with a bunch of the figures that I haven't touched yet. And yeah, now he's a jumbled up piece of kibble. 1 second. There we go. So now he's fully transformed. Yeah. It's a little annoying picking up a figure and not instantly knowing how to transform it, because usually I'm pretty good at figuring that stuff out. But like Wheelie I haven't transformed. I technically haven't transformed Ratbat because it's a different character from Scores and the Sweeps. I haven't transformed this dude. Haven't transformed him. I haven't transformed anyone on this shelf, aside from, Superion, who's in the works. Haven't transformed this Bumblebee. Haven't touched Gears. Who else is nearby that I haven't touched? Huffer I did one time and never again. Same with Hound and Brawn. This shelf here, I have touched Tarn, I believe. And I'm forgetting this guy's name, Shard. I use as a how they break apart. I'm forgetting the name of those guys. But I haven't actually turned them into the helicopter mode. Haven't touched this Starscream. Yeah, so there's a couple figures that I haven't actually transformed. Like most of my female Transformer shelf, I haven't transformed like half of them up there. Everything on Cyclone shelf and Scourge shelf I've transformed, of course. Devastator, I transformed a few times as their individual bots, put it as the big robot, and then never touched it. So yeah, there's a few things that I haven't actually messed with, and I want to get around to that. Because I used to try to always figure out how the Transformer is supposed to convert from robot to vehicle or vehicle to robot before I put it on my shelf. And now I got figures that, like, I've never actually transformed. Like G-Axis. Counterpunch Punch I've transformed before. But yeah, I want to get back into actually trying to make things transform. Also, if you need a camera stand for your phone, one of these little trailers works wonders. You have a good one. Bye.